Ben said he'd be joining me on the cast, so I'm assuming he's going to pop in at some point.
He was. Oh, I see. He hasn't
Well,
joined the voice thing there.
He was in a voice, channeling game, so...
Yes, I saw that. Dr. Egg Fam.
Yeah. Oh, back to Captain's Mode. We've got a lot of people in BVGS Guild who are not from BVGS at all.
I think it's majority are not from BVGS, so...
In this lobby it is, yeah. Probably for the first time.
And in general, like, it's in the guild.
Is it in general? Maybe. I mean,
I think
you're
so.
not, and I don't know who Exodus is or Never.
No, I don't know.
Minchok Chip. I mean, where do these people come from? Belial as well. Yeah.
Brexx, yeah. The King, Blog.
But there are still a
Ferguson.
fair few who are, or at least ex-BVGS.
Oh, true.
Wow, it was bunks in my day. Good times. Oh, Abaddon, instant ban. Not a surprise. Oh, this picks are quick.
Nat and Brexx
Enchantress.
drafting.
Okay, for Tom. Nat's already, learnt pretty quickly what Tom wants. Get that
Yeah,
Enchantress
just
going.
stick to them.
The bans also targeted from Brexx, Windranger, and Rubik.
Oh, yes, of course.
But Nat played, pretty scary other heroes too. Although his Windranger and Rubik are quite legendary. Another non-reserve time pick, Magnus. Still a popular hero even after the slight nerf he received.
Yep.
Didn't we have a position 4 or 5 Magnus last? Or did I make that up?
I think it was Belial who was.
Ah, yes, okay.
I think it was who was 4.
I feel like because Magnus doubles his own empower on himself, I feel like it's a waste to not build some core items on him. It's kind of my take.
But it would be a really late one though. It was a support, I guess. Unless it just goes like straight into something and then downgrades to support.
Yeah.
Straight.
Flood is here.
Oh, he joined immediately.
I was on the phone. You messaged just as I got off.
Oh, it was like perfect timing, was it?
Oh yeah.
Good.
It was a good win from the Dire. They picked Magnus first. As I wanted for ages.
Yeah. They're learning how to draft properly.
I like how Ty's anchor is covering Enchant.
Yeah, it's so massive.
10 seconds remaining.
Gotta love it.
He's also barely gripping it. Like his first finger's not even. Sorry,
Oh,
he's only got 2 fingers, but it's not even like on the anchor.
Yeah, it's not really curled around, is it? It's kind of just.
No.
Well, the anchor's on the floor. To be fair, he's dragging it around.
It makes the anchor look like a balloon.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so
now
true.
that you've said that, it's just a balloon to me.
It's just like being hit by like an inflatable hammer or something.
Yeah, that squeaks.
He should get one of those like rubber chicken for a cosmetic. Makes a really obnoxious noise every time he hits you.
Oh my god.
No, for the anchor smash. Not every time he hits.
Yeah,
That'd be
for the-
too obnoxious. Just
for
the anchor smash. Yeah.
Oh, I'd get it.
Chicken smash.
Yeah. Different icon as well, like the chicken in the tooltip. That'd be good. Okay, Jakira Magnus, fairly standard combo. Macropire into reverse polarity. You've got the Ice Path follow-up as well. It's all good.
10 seconds.
Enchantress is a very annoying hero to lane against, though. I think Jakira might be okay against Enchantress. You got a lot of spell damage to weaken her. Something like that.
Radiant team ban.
Oh, very exciting core bans. Never before seen.
There always seems to be 3 core bands plus 1 anything you like. So that they're in the Venomancer now.
Yeah, there's like no in between. It's like majority are either cores or carries, or the majority are like supports.
10 seconds remaining.
It's like
The Venomancer
a
ban
proper
is
ban.
weird, right? Because Oli did play Veno, but he didn't win the game. And I don't feel like he had so much impact. You definitely need to ban Veno next time. But maybe they've thought about it as a certain counter. But Magnus, he's going to be probably in the mid lane, I think. Doesn't matter against Jakiro. It just seems like an odd ban.
Dire team ban.
Unless they're planning something specific that Veno counters. But I don't feel like Veno... I guess maybe Ursa. Or other heroes who don't like being kited. But we'll see where it goes anyway.
Dire team pick.
a drow ban. haven't
Yes.
seen her picked or banned in a while.
Yeah, when Dave played a lot, he was picking Drow fairly often with the high win rate, but we don't see too many Drows. I always feel underwhelmed by her unless she has an absolutely perfect start to the game, because she has to spend so much gold just building Hurricane Pike first item that you don't really get any damage until maybe the second or third item. That's always my complaint with Drow.
Radiant team pick.
Well, I was. It's because of the Empower PA. Deary me, I'm actually sick of playing against PA in my pubs.
Oh, so she picked a lot.
Yeah, well, like she gets like feds, and then she ends up getting a rapier, and then the game's just over. Like a lot of PAs now are going
remaining.
like rapier, like 5th or 6th item.
Well, it makes sense. It's a good item.
Yeah.
A lot
Good.
of damage.
I'm just
Yeah.
sick of it.
You press Q and you one-shot support. Nice.
I love it.
Unless you instantly go Sep to the dagger. On the off chance it will crit you for 500%. So yeah, it's fun. I mean, we've seen Magnus quite a lot in these in-houses recently. People are learning to play him, but we never get the Phantom Assassin. It's either banned or they go for something else, and now they've finally committed to it. Will it be a support Magnus, or have they picked their mid and pos 1 in the first 3 picks? It's interesting.
It could still be a support Magnus. I don't put them past them.
Yeah, they ran it before, but I was
I want to see
underwhelmed.
Radiant pick something that can pierce BKB right now, because PA with a BKB is just going to kill everyone.
Good point. Yeah. What's a good BKB piercing apart from, I'm thinking Beastmaster comes to mind.
Bane.
Bane, yes, he's still around. Yeah.
Bane works. Beastmaster works, but they're probably going to pick Beastmaster because they've already got tied.
True. Maybe a mid hero who can pierce.
Or something
BKB.
that goes like second item of Crystal Blade or something stupid.
Ursa. Yeah, but you don't want to play Ursa into Phantom Assassin. Lena, again, I guess you could get Aghanims on Lena. That's a lot of damage onto the PA. PA is fairly squishy. Doesn't usually get above 2,000 or 3,000 HP, even full build. So yeah, I like Lena if she can get the Ags up.
Puck
10
Ags.
seconds remaining.
Puck Ags is interesting. Yeah, it can work. Puck is also quite good because you can easily dodge
5
the dagger.
seconds remaining.
Very annoying for PA. You've got the long silence as well. Yeah, Puck's surprisingly good against PA. But obviously you can't man fight her at all. You've just got to dip in and out and keep her controlled.
Yeah, I think your options are either trying to hold the PA still or have something that's going to outlive the PA. Because unless they manage to shut her down, which is the other option of making sure she can't get to the point where she's got BKB, it's going to be a large problem.
Yeah, I do agree.
Because she doesn't even need to go Battle Fury, she just goes Desolator and she'll kill everyone.
Yes, Desolator and BKB, and then she's good to go, right? That's how PA's always been. Maybe throw in a couple of Wraith Bands for good measure and some Treads or Phase Boots, and you're done. You don't need a lot on that hero. And yeah, don't need Battle Fury. Magnus is just going to give it to you for free. Oracle. Okay, so they're trying to protect that PA. I'm guessing that's the logic behind it. So Magnus probably mid? What I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, they've still got the option to put it off
Pos
lane.
3?
I think it's stronger mid.
Oh yeah, I think it's way stronger mid because you get the levels quickly, you level up the Empower, you farm the camp so
5
quick,
seconds remaining.
and you're not contested by the heroes really. Okay, Lena is a bit annoying.
Radiant team ban.
Luna. Okay, Luna against Phantom Assassin is interesting because Phantom Assassin will kill Luna fairly quickly, but then Luna's ult does a lot of damage, but then she can blur it. So it kind of depends on how cleverly they save their spells. But, you know, Luna plus Tidehunter ult, you get those ults together, you can wipe a whole team. Straight up. So,
If they get the initiation,
yeah.
5
But
seconds
there's no
remaining.
excuse to not get the initiation when you've got Tide. You just press blink R, you've done. Initiation. Done.
you need to initiate on the Oracle though.
Yeah, Ravage is pretty huge, though. Compared to spells like RP and Echo Slam. and-
Unless you get hit on the first, like, 2 tentacles, I'm going to call them tentacles, of
Yes.
Tidehunters ult. Oracle has time to get his ult off.
Ooh, that would be quite good reactions if he was right on the edge and then he still can quickly ult the PA while the tentacles are still coming out. That'd be a next level play. But it's possible.
I feel that's a fairly reasonable play for an Oracle.
Well, there we go. You can 4-staff away as well if you see it coming. So you've got options, definitely. But you're right, Tidehunter should be prioritizing the Oracle, and if you hit the Oracle with Ravage, you're probably going to hit most of the other heroes anyway. So
It's assuming he's got Blink Dagger, which was...
you're gonna have. I reckon you're gonna have
you
to.
need it.
Yeah.
You need it. But...
I mean, if you're going Death Ball strat, you might skip it, but I feel like in this game you're gonna need it. Yeah. So you need a mid. No, you don't need a mid because we've got Lina versus Magnus, we assume. So actually, you need a support still on the Radiant. 5th pick support.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
No.
It could be a pod spore, or it's not, or it's a pod spore Lina.
It could be a support Lina. We've seen support Lina before. It's actually fairly
Brexx.
effective.
Hasn't Brexx done it?
Yeah, even though I think I played some pubs with him, and even though he lost, we lost, I still felt like it was quite impactful. Like, it does a lot of damage, and the right click from Lina is amazing. It's so good in lane.
I quite like playing pod spore.
As long as your POS 5 has a decent stun as well, and you're not relying on Light Strike Array. It's a good follow-up, but it's a bad like initiation stun.
10 seconds
They're assuming
remaining.
this is possible Lina, so banning out Storm Spirit.
5
Yes,
seconds remaining.
they are. So they're banning out mid heroes. I feel like I feel like Lina mid is pretty good though. You'll harass the Magnus quite hard.
They're also assuming this Magnus is 3 right now.
Yeah, they are. Interesting. I mean, I would have assumed Magnus mid, Lina mid, to be honest. That's how I would have run these lanes, but well, we'll see.
Is there a strong mid lane? If they could pick something like Quap for the Dire, and if they just get enough momentum, any time the Ravage is down, there's just very little that the Radiant can do, and they just...
Yeah, Quap can go well, gives them quite a lot of damage. Always nice. I'm still thinking you pick an actual POS 3 on the
10
Dire.
seconds remaining.
That would still be my prediction. But we'll see.
5 seconds remaining.
I just don't feel like Magnus is as good in any other role as he is in mid. I feel like his mid is by far his best. Okay, I've gone for Mirana, which is... Again, it could be mid Mirana, but it could also be POS 4.
No, we've been gigabaited by this. It's the POS 3 Luna, which we saw for like a week or 2
10
in pro
seconds
games
remaining.
ages ago.
Was there
POS
POS 3
1
Luna?
Tidehunter. POS 3 Luna was a thing at one
5
point.
seconds.
Oh, that's a
Wasn't long. Yeah.
strange hero to be POS. POS 2 tied. I'm happy with that. Honestly, against the Magnus or something. I have no idea what's going to happen. We're just going to have to wait and see, I think. Zeus. I was thinking Zeus, to be honest, but I just think he's going to get killed by the Ravage, by the Lunar Ult, but maybe he'll be okay. There's no direct assassins on the Radiant, so actually it could be, it could be a decent...
Yeah, they've got
Decent
stuns,
Zeus
but
game.
they haven't got anyone that can easily set up for the other ones.
So Oli Lina, that is definitely.
Mid Lina versus Zeus. Lina probably comes up better. Zeus, it's not going to stop Zeus getting CS. Do more than Zeus can.
I think the Zeus pick's actually good because I've played Zeus games where I've been like almost perfect in the early game, but if they have any hero at all who can get to you, you can be killed. But they don't have a lineup that gets to Zeus, do they? They don't. They have no assassins at all. So
Apart from 1 million movement speed Lina.
Yes, but Lina still has to run up to the Zeus, right? It's not like a Void Spirit who jumps on you, or a Phantom Assassin, or Nyx, or any of those heroes with Blink engaged. The only thing you're scared of is being hit by the Ravage and then followed up. So I think Zeus will be able to stand back and just, spam out his spells. But maybe I'll be wrong.
Can we go back and not pick this Mirana and get Void Spirit?
Yeah.
See you later, nerds.
Honestly, I played against Void Spirit where I won the entire game against him. Early game, mid game, no problem. A couple of late game team fights he gets to you, you're just dead. And it feels sad because you're so fed on Zeus, but it doesn't matter, you can still die. So we'll see.
Later, nerds. See you later, nerds.
I've got Jack on Zeus, I'm sure he's confident on this hero.
Prepare.
It's funny because before the game started, he was talking about Zeus. He was against the Brood.
Oh yeah, yeah. No Brood for him this game, so he'll be happy.
Yeah, because you're not playing. Got
True.
last hit.
I like the idea that if I randomly played an in-house, that Brood would be banned, even if I
Yeah,
wouldn't play it.
I think so, honestly.
Oli has a song stuck in his head, probably some like Disney song or Phineas and Ferb.
Doot, doot.
Are you actually trying to work it out?
Yeah.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Twinkle, twinkle.
Not sure it's that.
30 seconds to battle.
Oh, Oli bringing us the entertainment. So we've got xokn offlane Magnus.
Yeah, his offlane, if we remember, he was top net worth the last two games because he was an amazing offlaner.
Well, he's good at farming. Really good at farming. Yeah, he was on point. They have put the lowest MMR players on their team into the same lane, which may work. We'll see. You know, never underestimate the xokn or the king. First time we've seen the king, I think.
Yeah, I think he said he was making his in-house debut today.
Well, you better win then. Look how much damage that did. 160 damage with 1 impetus. That's a lot of damage. Looks like Roidz has cut himself a path with the Quelling Blade.
Oh, what a block by Jack S. Mid.
It's perfect, actually. Like, look at the tower. Is like literally there. He really should be trying to last it with right clicks, though. Yeah, Ollie's gone for the early stick, yeah. Nice stun. Yeah, going Light Strike Array level 1 is actually preferred now. I used to think you shouldn't. Really? But I watched some pros play it, and if you use Light Strike Array properly in lane, it's really good. You know, stun them as they go for last hits. The stun lasts 1.6 seconds. It's not super long. But it's good. Where's Zeus going? What is he doing?
I don't know, he's just having a chill around the side.
Sightseeing.
Around there.
Yeah. What's around here then? Oh, okay, nothing. That's alright. Fine, I'll go back.
Having a peruse.
Yeah,
Quick maths.
the spawner in the area having a.
Oops, I pressed my quick maths button. Oh, Ollie gets another stun. He's not gone for a single point in Dragon Slave yet. He's gone for the really early Fiery Soul. He's just trying to right-click Zeus down. I'm not going mid anymore because that annoying like ding sound when he like jumps up does a Super Mario thing. It's already annoying me. I'm not even playing the game. I think that's how you win the lane though. You just tilt your opponent with like taunts and stuff and tips and taunts, tips and voice lines. The perfect combo.
Yeah.
If you get all 3, you win. It used to be part of the meta in League of Legends. I'm having a look.
Oh, the stun.
Nice arrow. Tim's very low. Roidz is pretty low too. He does have Brexx to heal him though. Noodle's so aggressive with the right clicks. Already got the Blightstone. Is Blightstone worth it when you've only got 48 attack damage though? Or I guess because you're amplifying the Anchor Smash, maybe he thinks it's worth. I guess you do have a minus armor lane, don't you? If you've got Tide Hunter.
I mean he's going to outtrade the Oracle.
Bottom. Tom might be in a bit of trouble here.
Tom's burning. Nice play from xokn. Oh, the Fairy Fire. Can he get one more hit? I don't think so. Nice Fairy Fire from Tom.
Centaur was there to protect Tom there.
Yes, his loyal creep. It's just going to walk that in. Look how much HP it's got. It's just insane. It just right clicks.
It doesn't hit the Chikiro. Wow,
so
Tom.
much damage. I don't think Tom getting the kill. Tom, I think that's going to be you dead. And it definitely is. And Tom dies. The king getting the first blood in the game. Tom slightly overestimated his damage and his creep was about 3 seconds to expire when he went in with it. So, unlucky play. Oh, good for the lads in bot lane. The king on his first ever game gets first blood. Not bad.
The thing I've just noticed about neutral creeps that I really don't like now is that they don't have a sound when they attack.
Do they not at all? I did wonder that.
Like every other, like all heroes have like a little sound when they throw an attack. Creeps are just silent.
It's like they've attached a silencer to their weapon.
Oh, last attack from top.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah. Oh no, onto the tower. Pushed it in. Brilliant play, but he's gonna be okay. I think maybe not. One more attack. Nice stun from the Luna. Another little slap. Really good play from xokn using that skewer to get him under the tower. But he'll be okay. They do get a kill, so that's good for the Radiant.
Yeah, it almost saved him by reducing the range.
Tim might be dead. The arrow misses. Brexx is ready again. Dispels the heal, the Purifying Flames, and gets a third one. Wow, he has a lot of mana, Oracle. Big mana pool. 4 int gain. So he can do, was it 3 Purifying Flames in one fight? That is a lot of damage. And he will get the Tide, finally. But let's have a look at the last hits for the first time. Roidz is struggling a bit. He's only got 12. Oh, there was a gank mid. Oli and Zeus both equal. Oh, sorry, Oli and Jack, I should say. Both on 22-21. Very close. Luna's doing quite well. Tide's managed to get a fair few last hits. In fact, Tim is doing better than Roidz when it comes to last hitting in this lane. But PA really isn't that good against a Tide Hunter. Because you're so melee, and the dagger doesn't really do much to Tide. Roidz has 14 stick charges. What's he bringing to him? A Wraith Band and 6 tangos. Roidz really goes hard on the consumables, doesn't he?
He started with 1 set of tangos, bought another set almost immediately, and now has 2 more sets of tangos.
I mean, he just loves regen. He buys so much in advance, which I think is not always the right play. Alright, Noodle's just going to jump away. Maybe Roidz should have gone for the last hit instead. Okay, Ice Path stun. The King's securing the rune. A little creep from Tom doing a bit of damage. Oh no, it's not Tom. It's just a creep. How did it get here?
I assume it's going to be 2 bounty rune siege. They haven't taken the.
Yeah, then maybe
upper one.
leave it for Zeus. I think. Yeah, leave it for Zeus. He'll take it when he needs it. Zeus has gone for this new sort of Zeus playstyle, which has made Zeus a good hero again, where you max out Arc Lightning and then you just get static field. You completely ignore Lightning Bolt. Max Lightning Bolt still works.
404.
Yeah, I don't like 404. I like 402 and then Max Lightning Bolt. But you know, everyone has their own playstyle. It does actually work fairly well. Spamming Arc Lightning, 150 magic damage, a bit more with your Null Talismans, and you're spamming that on, what is the cooldown? 1.6 seconds. It's pretty strong. Tim has a Blightstone in his quick buy. I wonder if he's actually going to go for it. Seems a bit late to pick up a Blightstone on Tide.
And unnecessary, seeing it's Miranda.
Yeah, that's true. Zokn taking a lot of damage. He's going to have to skewer away, so he'll be fine. Yeah, Zokn's found a decent amount of last hits, so has Tim. Roidz is now caught up in farm pretty quickly. Last few waves, he's been able to secure all the farm. Mostly because SupahNoodlz has decided to roam, which I guess is standard for a Mirana, but he hasn't had a huge amount of impact just yet.
No.
Maybe he will. There's still opportunities.
Was that Magnus TP? Oh, he's going to.
I was expecting him, SupahNoodlz to arrow, to be honest. Cancel that TP.
He's just
Still be
annoying
great.
the Zeus. Jack has pinged. He's like, guys, there's a Mirana here. Can you tell him to go away?
Guys, I've found a Mirana. Someone want to come collect this, please?
Nat's done really well with the CSing. 18 denies. He hasn't even got 2 points of Lunar Blessing. Just kept it at 1 point. It gives some night vision, which is nice. Roidz is trying to do some damage to Tim. I'm not sure that's a hero you can do a lot too. 20 stick charges on Roidz now. Is he going to use them? I think he should. He even takes out his Wraith Band before using the magic one. See, that's immortal tier play.
That is, yeah. Wow.
That's only 2 strength and 2 int. Would you even bother? Well,
Yeah.
apparently for Roidz. I think he was showing off more than anything.
It was showing the fact that he was paying attention.
Yeah, true.
Under normal conditions, you don't do that.
Yeah, you do with big items. Noodles, you need 3 autos just to kill the courier, but you do finally take it. Little cheeky taunt that's automatic, and he's out of there.
Wow!
Oli is building pretty much the same items as Jack, right? Except Jack committed for the arcane boots. Ollie's going for Yules. He'll probably go travels afterwards. Nat is just running at Zokn. He's got his ult, but level 6 Lunar is not super powerful. Out comes the arrow. Misses everyone. Pops Lunar Eclipse. Doesn't get Zokn. Zokn's gone. But they are chasing the king. Look, they're using the courier for vision and for baiting as well. Tom, that is next level play. But then Brexx turns up, just gets a kill. Look at the power of Oracle. Anyone half HP is just dead. What happened top lane? Anything? No, Roidz is having a little scuffle with Tim.
And I was going to say, and Roidz is the immortal player when Tom does a play like that with the courier. Come on.
Yeah, that baiting was beautiful. Honestly, so good.
I was initially confused. I thought he had like taken control of someone else's courier and was running it in.
Oh, that would be good. Tom just walks up and enchants the courier. Just walks off. Yeah, I'll take your courier. Thank you. Goodbye.
No, this is mine now.
It's hard to level enchanters. Do you max enchant so you can get a really strong creep, or do you max impetus? Or does it matter because you're dead anyway? Tries to pop the heal. It's gone. There's a Zeus ult as well. I'm not sure who that was for. Oh, maybe it was for Roidz?
It was for Tim, top.
Yeah, it did find a kill on Tim. That's pretty good. If it came a little bit earlier, he could have stolen the kill bot, so, you know, make sure you time those on Zeus. Nat's got to be careful, he's fairly low, but he's level 7.
Oh.
See you later, nerd.
Noodles fairly low. Farming under a ward. It is kind of like Hive versus BVGS, but you've got Nat as well.
Oh, pulling Luna closer? That's not good.
You've got a stand in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So there's been 8 kills in this game. Tim, unfortunately, is 0-2, but he's not had too bad a time. He is level 7. He's got a decent amount of farm, so that's okay. Half the other lane's gone. 1-0-2.
He did get the Blightstone.
He did get, okay, he finally committed for it. Oli is 0-0-0 and Zeus is 0-0-1. So the mid lane has been incredibly passive. They've managed 70 and 65 last hits. That is proper mid lane last hitting. Really good play by both of them. Well, just in the farming terms. Maybe they'll turn up though. Zeus has turned up. He doesn't have vision. If he had vision, he would have killed Tom, but he doesn't. Alas, he can now get his Ether Lens if he bothers to take out his boots. Oh, we pulled Nat closer. He's not got Eclipse yet. Now it's up. Is he going to pop it? I hope not. Oh, the great skewer. And now he's not going to pop it. He knows he's dead. Oh, is he waiting for one more use of Arcane Boots? Or does he not want to? Oh, there we go. What is going on top? Roidz is under the tower. Oh, nice blink out. Arrow misses. I think Roidz is going down, right? Yeah, he's definitely down. Oli is very close to Yules. That's going to let him set up some easy combos.
So why do we think Radiant are valuing minus armor so much? Because we've got 2 Blightstones and a medallion.
Who's got a medallion already?
Enchantress.
Yeah.
Enchantress had medallion. Oh, Tom loves medallion. He always gets medallion.
Yeah, we've got Blightstones.
xokn's out again. Only rank 1 skewer. Doesn't take you too far. He slowed a little bit. Big impetus. Yeah, I don't know why. Tom absolutely loves it. All right, here comes the Eclipse. It's going to kill the king. In top lane, a lot of TP's going in. Noodles, he's trying to jump away, but doesn't jump too far. They ping him, they know he's there. Zeus doesn't have Lightning Bolt, so he can't check. I think you should get 1 point, because you can de-ward with it. Noodles gets another leap. Moonlight Shadow is used. Oli, Yules at the ready. Laguna Blade, 13-second cooldown. Oh, Faded Brooch for Zeus. Great item. They've got the stun. Laguna Blade. They're going to pop the Ravage for it. We still don't have the Laguna Blade. Yours is used, follow-up stun, and then the Laguna.
I don't even think he needed that.
Well, there's dodge chance, you know.
It's satisfying.
I would have used it, to be fair.
Yeah,
Noodles is
me
still
too.
in the corner, just chilling.
Wait, he used a leap.
Yeah.
While he's been in there, he's used a leap.
Yeah, he did, yeah. To leap further away. He didn't need
Just
to.
now.
Oh, he's TPing. His courier finally got to him.
CP bot?
Yeah, looking for an arrow. He's only got rank 1 arrow, which actually is, I think, the normal build now, right? Because you want Starstorm because it's very reliable, whereas arrow's not that reliable. That's why I hate max arrow Mirana.
Unless you've got like a Shadow Demon. or
Oh
something.
yeah, and then okay, fine. But if you haven't got a setup, you might as well max the Q because at least it's going to land the Starstorm.
Unless you're some sort of god.
I wouldn't risk it even in the best player. Max arrow if you know you're good. No, I really don't think you should in any scenario unless it's guaranteed. Oh, the skewer, it's not quite going to do what you want. A lot of damage to Noodles. Yes, he gets a Liquid Fire off. Or the Dual Breath, rather. Liquid Fire's on cooldown. Stun onto Nat. Noodles, 1 right click. Okay, he's just going to take it.
What?
King's trying to do some jukes. Is he going to get it? I don't think so. And Nat claims the kill. Oh, there's a chase onto Roidz. Oli just hits the Dragon Slave. Roidz chance to blink away. Yeah, Brexx is here to save you. No problem. Brexx is a pretty good... he's picked a pretty good hero this game. Or he's been given one. He's got the save for Roidz, which he needs. And Fate's Edict makes you magic immune. Very good against Lina. Stops all of Lina's burst. Nice crit. Roidz, you've got to be careful. You know he's not got Laguna Blade. Brexx, just in case, putting on the... What is it called? False Promise. I think that's a really good play. Really careful defensive play there. And getting Oli, it's a pretty big kill. Tim, he finds the top tower. So that's nice.
Yeah, Oli maybe a little bit overzealous there, but they did end up having 4 die heroes.
Yeah.
There were 3 hanging around anyway, and then came back.
Oli is going for Kaya. Kaya is an interesting item on Lina. Lina's not usually a Kaya buyer. You either go Travels or you could go Blink, or you could get MKB, or you could get Aghanims. I feel like getting Kaya this early is kind of weird. I hope he doesn't go Kaya and Yasha like second item. I'll be annoyed. But Oli loves Kaya and Yasha. It's probably his favourite item.
No, he gets the Kaya, then he gets the Ags. He's just going more spell amp to one-shot people with his Laguna Blade.
Oh, I think Kaya is great after Ags. I just feel like before Ags, it's maybe not the right item. He has gone for cast range talent instead of damage, so you know he's committing for a spell damage Lina, which I think is correct because we talked about how easy it is to one-shot Phantom Assassin with Laguna. I just think you should get Ags earlier than Kaya. But Kaya, it's not a bad item, right? It's not like he's built Aeon Disc or something.
Wasn't there the last time Oli was Lina? Didn't he do like the magic damage one, and he like properly amplified his spell damage with like a talent and an item or something?
Oh yeah.
And a neutral item.
He was absolutely huge that game. Though he had like 20 plus kills. He was unstoppable. Yeah, he had Timeless Relic as well, which is a pretty good item if you're Lina. Oh, Brexx. Are they going to get you? Nats run up. Moonlight Shadow. Pops the Eclipse into Zeus's face. He does get the kill. Brexx doesn't have False Promise. That's going to be a Brexx kill as well. Arrow would have killed him. Takes a last hit. Perfectly timed by Noodles. He knew it would go through the hero and get the last hit. That efficiency.
I love how this happens all the time in this game. It's about to expire, but right now in mid there's 2 wards, one overlaying another one.
Yeah.
It seems to happen a lot. If you've got the ward, you should see when they place their ward down.
And de-ward it.
So
Yeah.
it's not a very subtle walking past and put ward down spot for the Radiant.
No. But they got away with it. Oli still right-clicks pretty hard. He actually has 3 points of Light Strike Array and only 2 points of Fiery Soul. He's gone for, really committed. Oh, he's going Bloodstone. Okay, he's not going Kaya and Yasha. I just saw Oli and Kaya and I thought, Kaya and Yasha. But going early Bloodstone, I dig it. Yeah, if you think that you're going to get pretty fed, it's a ballsy move. Maybe for Alina, doesn't need the mana regen that much. But if you think you're going to get fed, yeah, build those Bloodstone charges up early. And also, it gives you 10% magic resist against the Zeus, which is always nice. So, yeah, I can see that being a good item.
I'm intrigued to see what this Magnus item build-up is.
Soul Ring and Arcane Boots.
Soul Ring, Arcanes, and then a headdress, and then going into Blink. But with a bracer in there as well.
He's got a very strange build. So how much mana regen does a Magnus honestly need? I feel like that's slightly overkill. Oh, they see Lina. Are they going to hard commit on it? I hope not. Out comes the arrow straight into the King's face. Oli up on the high ground. Gets the stun, but he's fairly low. He's going to back off. Only 1200 HP on Lina. Quite squishy. Tim, he doesn't have Blink yet. He went for Mech, and now he's going for Blink. I think that's a good order. Pick up the Blink before you finish the Guardian Greaves. I like that. That's, I think, how I would have played Tide. But Pipe is also pretty good. He has queued it up because he knows you need it.
This is a slight miscommunication in their team there. If you look at Morana's items.
Oh, dear. Oh, instantly killed the King. Got the tower as well. There's 5 Radiant Heroes bot. Is he going Mech? No, there's no Mech.
Look at his vessel.
He was going Mech.
Okay.
He's going Vessel now.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, well, they communicated before it was too late. xokn, he's waiting. There's some TPs. He's going in. He's going to get the huge up here. Oh, it's at least 2 heroes. Ravage counter. Nice counter Ravage. Oli gets the kill. We've got Eclipse as well. And yes, Brexx, you might put Magic Immunity on now, but it's a little bit too late. You're going to get killed. And are they going to chase Jack? Jack is a very, very fast hero. He's got Boots of Travel Zeus. So he's got 440 move speed. They've used Moonlight Shadow. They're running after it. Oli, he doesn't have yours. He's going to land the stun right on top of his head. He's right-clicking, but he doesn't have the damage. So he'll have to back off. The great Ravage from Tim to save his team while they were RP'd. And, when you've got Laguna Blade and you've got Eclipse, that early game magic damage is so, so high. Do they have a pipe builder? I can't see it. I can't see anyone even getting close to building a pipe. So it's going to be a tough game. Oh, Nether Shawl. Even more damage. I wonder if Lina will take that. More protection against Zeus as well. Oli went Arcane Boots, didn't he? Yeah. Arcane Boots because he's going to build Bloodstone, so he might as well disassemble it later. Smart play. Fan Brace, Ring of a Killer. Nice items.
So they're committing one to the magic damage on the Radiant with Ags queued up for Luna.
Yes, I think that's right. Because the Dire, they don't look like they're ready to itemize for it. I mean, you do have the Deso on Phantom Assassin, but BKB is going to take some time. I guess you do have Oracle, but Zeus isn't going to build a BKB, so he's going to die to magic damage. Magnus isn't going to get a BKB anytime soon. And you can kill the supports with magic damage, and Oli eventually can just do pure damage straight through the BKB. So yeah, go for it.
Yeah, no. Even if PA does get it, you're right. No one else is going to be getting it anytime soon. Really wants to get it.
But interesting that he went Manta first. So he went Mask of Madness and Manta. So he's committed quite hard. Well, not committed, but he's gone quite a few farming normal right-click items first, rather than just going Mask of Madness straight into Aghanim's. So yeah, that's an interesting choice. I guess it helps your farming, and he's committing a little bit for the late game by picking up a farming item early. But he is top of the net worth. Pretty happy. Level 16 as well. He's very, very close already to level 18. That level 3 Eclipse gets so strong. 18 beams with Aghanim Scepter. And look how high level he is. 16 was the next closest on the Dire. Level 13. So pretty strong Nat this game. Level 17. Look, he's level 17 and a half already. Went up a whole level just from the 10-minute mark XP. And a couple of camps. 616. Enormous.
I thought something now. I just realized that if you click on Enchantress's controlled creeps, it shows the quickfire items as Enchantress's one. So it looked like the Hellbear Smasher had queued up drums.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. I think Hellbear Smasher should buy drums, given that move speed. Yeah. Right, they've Moonlight Shadowed straight under a ward, so they know. They're going to run away. Nat is just running in. I don't think you're going to kill Brexx.
Radiant's bottom tower
He really wants to. He actually pops Eclipse for it. But again, you can't kill an Oracle like that, can you?
Really not
They're
the
committing
choice.
for it. Xokn. Nice use of Ravage, Tim. Stopping Xokn from dragging Nat away. Okay, the ult comes in perfectly in time to save Roidz. But you are going to lose Xokn. The whole Radiant were here. It might have been Nat who just ran in, but he kind of baited, actually. Really good play. A lot of damage coming out from Zeus. But they're still going to be able to take this tier 2 tower.
Did you see how much damage Luna did with just Mask of Madness? Like, on that Magnus, HP just depleted.
Luna's pretty strong. Mask of Madness is an interesting item. I don't know if I'd build it on Luna, but I guess it makes sense. She does need the lifesteal. It's a lot of attack speed. I just don't like that you can't use Lucent Beam, because Lucent Beam's cooldown is only 2.5 seconds, so disabling yourself for 6 seconds to me doesn't kind of seem right. Especially if you're committing to Lucent Beam talents like Lucent Beam cooldown. If you didn't take the cooldown, then it's fine. Lucent Beam, Mask of Madness, 6 seconds. So, just seems like a bit of an odd choice, but I guess it helps farming again. And she does like to farm. I really like Mask of Madness as an item. I feel like it's so interesting and well designed. It's got a fun trade-off. Oh, they find Oli.
doing its best, but it doesn't look
Sorry that I missed that. It's a big kill.
I didn't see it. I think it's just Oli being greedy.
Ah, the standard.
None of his team were anywhere near him.
That's perfect because he just got the Bloodstone, so he's lost 3 Bloodstone charges. So that's a good time to kill him, right? That takes off a bit of mana regen, a bit of spell amp. A whole % spell amp goes for that.
Cavalry has arrived.
It's fine. He might be able to pick up the charges later. He's still second on the net worth even after that.
Radiant's bottom tower has seen better days.
Okay, the Dire aren't too far behind. Okay, a 10k gold lead, you know, or disadvantage right for the Dire. It doesn't look great, 22 minutes, but they've still got team fight potential. They've still got the damage. They've got the PA who's, you know, slowly getting fatter. Almost BKB already. I think that's really going to surprise them. The first time BKB comes out, Lena does not have Ags, or it's not even going for Ags. Actually, it's gone Bloodstone, now going Octarine Core, which I don't think is the play. And Roidz might be 4 levels below Nat, but look, he's pretty strong. Out comes the Zeus ult to give the vision. It lasts a very long time. Zokn's here as well. Do we have the damage? He's trying to do what he can. Uses the Eclipse, but it breaks. Well, it stops when you die, doesn't it? So that's another big kill. They killed Oli, then they killed Nat. That's a mega kill streak ended. 600 gold, but the Radiant are here. Tim, does he have Ravage? Yes, he does. Roidz is trying to TP out. Yes, he does get out. I think he'll find Brexx, but no, Brexx TPing out. The whole team just TP'd out.
Wow! See you later.
Okay. Really good play from the Dire then, I guess. So he's using his travels to move to another lane.
So Luna might have the power to change the time of day when she presses R globally, but cannot do it after she's died.
Yeah.
She's dead, everything stops.
That's why you need to kill her quick. But when she did have the Aghanims, or did she just pick them up after she died?
she got it. Yeah, she got it after she died.
Because then the Aghanims, I think, would still go off, right? I think if you just place it, it just goes on by itself.
It doesn't require you anymore. Does it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that wispy glow around the tower means.
Oh, we've got hasted Phantom Assassin. Throws in a little crit dagger. Got the Imp Claw, so there's always going to be a crit on the dagger, pretty much. Quite nasty, isn't it? Either it's a 30% bonus damage, or it's a 325% bonus damage.
One of these is not like the other.
A little bit. I'm not sure you really need Blur to kill a double-stacked Ancient Camp. Or maybe he just wants to farm, you know, without being seen. But it's quite a long cooldown. Even Max Blur is 45-second cooldown. Right, we've got all our ultimates up, apart from the Zeus one, which we are waiting on Eclipse and Moonlight Shadow. So 30 seconds for the Radiant before they're ready to go. They've still got the lead. They're still ahead. Nothing to worry about at this point. xokn has overtaken Tim when it comes to farm. He has gone more support now, right? I don't know why he went the Soul Ring and Arcane Boots. Feels maybe a little bit overkill, but he's gone for the Guardian Greaves. He's got the Blink Dagger. I'm guessing he'll maybe go for Pipe as well. Tim does have the Pipe. It's pretty good.
Maybe Pipe. I'd like Vlad's.
Tim still doesn't have Blink because he prioritized getting Pipe, and all of his ults. I
swear I saw him blink.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it, but he's just been in the right place, and he's always using. Oh, they've used the ult. Zeus ult. They were gathered up for smoke, and now they can't smoke. Oli has a lot of magic resist because he's got a soul booster and a bloodstone. So he thinks he's being clever by building magic resist through these items. I feel like he really should have gotten Ags by now. Because there's going to be... Oh, the second smoke. I mean, can they fight into Roidz BKB? I don't think so. Brexx breaks it straight away. Out comes the Eclipse, but it doesn't really get anyone. They've used the Nimbus. Great stun from King. I think he might still go down. Tim is just walking in, ready to ravage. Is he going to ravage? Yes, he does. Catches basically everyone but Roidz. He's popped the BKB. Roidz is so strong. He's also got the Empower. He's going to take down Tim as well. The King kept alive thanks to... No, Brexx, unfortunately. It just delays his death. Not enough healing available. But they killed Nat. That is a huge kill, even if they lost the King. Are they going to kill Tom as well? Out comes the kill from xokn. Wow. Yeah, if you might have slower attack speed when you're against Enchantress, but if you get one hit and you kill her, that's good enough, right?
Yeah.
Approaching level 18, which gives you the 450% crit. It goes up another 125%. It's ridiculous, that ability.
The Radiant should really do something.
Watch out, Oli. You could instantly go down.
We've reached the point where BA has BKB and they could do absolutely nothing about it.
That's why I feel like Oli should have gone Ags, because you know how tanky is Roidz. 1,800 with the BKB, right? Oli's already level 18. You get Laguna with the Spell Amp talent, which he hasn't got yet, but is close. Also has a Bloodstone. It's already over 1,000 damage. It will go to 1,200 later. Imagine doing 1,200 damage to an 1,800 health target. Right, you absolutely obliterate. That's well over half of her HP. Okay, a few attacks from Luna, and that's a kill. But no, they can't do anything. She pops BKB and okay, I guess we lose. And then that's it. Not...
physical damage is very, very little.
Well, Luna's got a bit of damage, but no MKB, so can't hit through the evasion. How high is the evasion? It's 50% evasion. It's 1 in 2 hits are not going to land. She does have the option to go for another. Well, Roidz does another 35%. Yeah, I think they. Yeah, I think every hit is. I mean, don't quote me on that, but I'm almost certain they do.
No, sorry, I need a concrete answer right now.
Okay, you have to ask the analyst. I don't actually know. That's a really good question. I just assume they did. That's kind of my gut feeling. This is the beginning of the turnaround for the Dire, I think. You saw how comfortably they won that fight. Okay, we're trying to burst Roidz. Do we have the damage? Almost have the damage. He's kept alive in Yules. He's got BKB. Is he going to instantly pop it? No, doesn't need to. Brexx is going to heal him. Oli's committed Laguna Blade. Not like it's much of a committal. It's very low cooldown. Nice arrow, but doesn't matter. Oh, great item for Roidz. It's not as good on the Radiant. Oh, they've smoked as well. Did the Radiant? No. Nope, they had no idea. They're chilling in the enemy jungle. They've just taken the outpost. They're now waiting for it. They do have a lot of minus armor. They've got Blightstone on Tim. They've got Medallion. They've got another Blightstone, but it's in the backpack of Mirana. They're running up. They found Tom. Are they just going to collapse on Tom? Tom immediately pops his heal. Nice arrow on Roidz. That is a long stun. Out comes the Eclipse. It's doing a lot of damage. Tim gets the Ravage. He's ravaged all 5 heroes. This is not good for the Dire. Now they are chasing. Out comes the Macropyre. xokn, he gets his ult, but it only goes on Tim. Tim's Kraken Shell immediately dispels it. Tom kills people with Impetus. Now we're chasing down Zeus. Zeus dies as well. Roidz is already gone. Brexx, he might be able to find the TP out, and he does. Well, that's put it, yeah, back into Radiant's favour.
If 5 heroes walk into a Tide Hunter, then yeah. Yeah, he doesn't even need to go Blink Dagger. This happens so often, it seems.
Yeah, why did he even? Yeah, why is he even queued up? Blink, just walk in and press R. 5-man Ravage.
He didn't even walk into them. He was walked into.
It's easy,
Tim's
man. They come
gone
to you.
for- Yeah.
Under attack. It has no
Orb. He's got the orb.
But he's never going to get it off because how often do you get an auto attack as Tide Hunter?
I'm not
Blip,
sure.
blip. Nice. It's for the towers. It's for the towers.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yes, of
Oh yeah,
course.
yeah. That's true. I mean, Luna must be the best base push in the entire game, right?
Yeah.
You hit one building and every single
Oh.
building just dies. It's the glaives can bounce back on themselves, right? Or I think so. It seems like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do.
they can bounce back.
And if it's got 6 bounces, okay, they do weaken quite quickly, but you can't stand near it. That's the problem. She's hitting your racks and also hitting the entire enemy team at the same time. The best counter to Luna in the game, the glaives, Crimson Guard. But do we have a Crimson Guard? No, we do not, because we're still trying to get the pipe up. But Crimson's
It
so
feels like
good.
there are lots of items that the Dire would like, and it's all on Magnus to get them. And Magnus doesn't even want to have to get
Oh,
them.
Roidz found a kill. That's nice. He's got the basher now. Yeah, well, Magnus has the blink because he wanted the blink. He's got the guarding greaves. He's now building the pipe, and now he needs Crimson Guard as well. It's yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah.
quite hard for him to pick all this
Crimson
up.
Guards. I feel like they need a Vlad's.
I don't like both supports building Glimmer Cape. I feel like one should have been a 4-staff or something
Yeah.
else. I feel like 2 Glimmers is overkill. It's just my opinion.
I feel 4-staff is.
I'd rather have 1 Force, 1 Glimmer than 2 Glimmers, right? That kind of is how I feel.
And lots of people like yours.
Oh, Roidz has gone in. He's gone in on Nat. They've used the Nimbus. Nat doesn't have BKB, so he'll get hit by the Nimbus twice. Easy kill. Roidz popped BKB just in case. I think that's a clever play. And there you
How
go.
did that end up there?
Well, you know, good question. Go Roche. Toby, don't look. Toby's telling what the other
They
team should do.
are. Toby.
Toby, that's cheating. Right, they're going Roche. We've got the Armor Corruption on Phantom Assassin. We've got the Desolator, and we've got the Orb of Destruction. What is that? 4 plus... Is it 4 plus 3 plus 6? It's 13. Right, 13 minus armor. That is a lot of minus armor from one hero. And that's not even a minus armor hero, really. It's just a hero who's got a lot of minus armor from items and 1 talent. The arrow just falls short. Do you see that? It's like...
Yeah,
It was
I saw that.
just-
Wait, what did happen? Oh wait, he wasn't actually close enough.
He's level 16. It's quite a high level for them, Rana, I
He
feel.
cast it very accurately for it not being far enough. I don't
Yeah.
know whether he did like a short cast, like clicked close to his hero, or whether he just literally didn't click far enough.
Yeah, either way, you need to get closer, mate. So Oli now has his Octarine Core. He's also got a Quickening Charm. I've never seen a Lina with this much CDR, but I don't feel like Lina is a hero who needs that much CDR. Like, all of her spells already have such short cooldowns, and you're not going to get that. Even if you max CDR, you're not doing 2 Laguna Blades in a fight, unless it's a very long fight. So it just feels like a weird item to me.
And he's a lot more so that he can change his Light Striker raise. That's not happening.
No. Yeah, no. He needs an Aghanims. He is building it now, finally, and he will have it. I think if he got it a bit earlier, he actually would have found a couple of kills on Roidz. I think, you know, when he found him here, I think he actually would have killed him if he had Ags. Because it turns it into pure damage. That's a lot more damage. But, oh well, he'll have it eventually. And then he'll be able to make use of it.
So looks like they're trying to do something with this Aegis.
I hope so. They've got a lot of towers to take on the Dire. They're behind 1 set of racks. But the Phantom Assassin with the permanent empower, it's scary. 32% base damage increase. As well as 40% cleave. It's scary. Okay, Nat breaks the Moonlight Shadow instantly. 2 of them have shown. Nat went for Scardy. Now Scardy does counter some of the healing. It makes you tankier and it removes attack speed. But I feel like maybe he needed a BKB for the Zeus and the Jakiro and being stuck in the Nimbus, etc. But maybe Scardy's better, I don't know. That's just my take.
Yeah, no 4-stars either on Radiant. To help out your Luna.
We've got Yules and Spirit Vessel, and we've got Glimmer Cape, Medallion, and Drums. I just don't feel like you're a minus armor team. That's the only question I have about the Medallion. Except it helps you
don't
take Roche.
benefit that much from it.
Tim does have the Blink Dagger now. Will he land more 5-man Ravages? Oh,
Maybe
we've got Abyssal Blade. We've walked into Oli. And Roidz has just walked literally straight past him. Hello, wakey, wakey, Roidz. Okay, but he's got such long range. Abyssal Blade goes in. Zeus up just in case. And the Nimbus. He's seen Tom now. Doesn't matter. They're straight into a sentry. That's so many wards on this cliff. There's like 3 there.
What the fuck?
And a 1,000 crit. Sealed it. Yeah, why are they? I think it's 2 sentries, but...
What?
Yeah, it was misclicked.
Those 2 sentries were placed at the same time. The observer was placed.
No, the sentries are 3 seconds apart. So there definitely was some thought process. I think he sentry, then thought about placing a ward, and then placed another sentry.
Yeah, maybe he
you
didn't
sentry.
click properly.
It was like, I'm gonna. No, but the observer was placed 2 minutes afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a story in itself.
No. Maybe he placed a sentry, and then he thought he'd place the observer ward to hide the fact that there are 2 sentries there.
Sorry, 2 minutes before.
I
The observer
mean,
was placed. I don't know.
Yeah, he warded, and then they sentried it, and then sentried it again 3 seconds later,
I
just
see.
in case.
It's for the super invis. You gotta find it.
Oh yeah. It's now there are different levels of invis, right?
so...
Yeah.
Just you wait until you get the silver edge upgrades into gold edge.
Yeah. No, it's Shadow Realm.
Shadow Realm. Oh yeah. In the Shadow Realm, you are extra invis.
It's contrary to what you believe, because Shadow Blade should take you to the Shadow Realm, but actually that's just invis. You need the Shadow Realm Blade. to take you to
I
the
would
Shadow
buy Shadow Realm, but then just you and that person are in the Shadow Realm, you have a duel.
Realm. Like in what's the game?
It was in Forge. But Roidz, he's going in on that. He's trying to get the kill. Is that going to be okay? Yeah, he is. He's been protected. Glimmer Cape and also the pipe. Roidz, he's in trouble. He does have Aegis. The arrow does land. It's not a very long stun. Oh, they popped the Eclipse. They've committed Eclipse for it. Will they get the follow-up kill? He's not got BKB. And I think that his team aren't close. They've all just run away. But Brexx is here to save him. Yules as well. Tim, he's being killed by xokn. He's got to be careful. He's also dying to Zeus. A couple more hits. But Tim, he's so tanky. Do we have enough heals for Roidz? We're about to find out. Yes, we do. Roidz is fine. Great save from Brexx. This fight is still going on. Zeus has still got a bit of mana. Oli, his ult's coming back. Nice stun from Noodles. But we've got the Glimmer. They've killed the Nimbus almost instantly. It wasn't actually that well placed. We've used the RP, but it's only on Tom. Poor Tom. What did he ever do to you? Out comes the Ravage. Ravage only hits 1, but it does secure the kill. Another arrow. Hits the creep. Tim, he's blinked in. He's doing a lot of damage to the king. Zeus is very low on mana. He does have a clarity. He's spamming Tim, but Tim is so tanky. Out comes another Laguna Blade. There's actually a buyback from xokn. They will get the king. But the thing is, they didn't kill either of the cores, so they didn't really get that much from the fight. A very long fight, but only a couple of supports.
These saves, like Brexx on Roidz, and then Tim out saving Tom. My goodness.
Tim is so hard to kill. He was so low on HP, but he's got just the magic resist from Pipe. Just keeping him alive. Wait, why has he only got... He should have more than 32% magic resist, right? Is that just me? Whoa, looks like there's a fight bot. Noodles, he's taking a lot of damage. Is he going to die? Maybe not. We don't have the Zeus ult. Long range lightning bolt? No, finds Tim instead. Tim has a timeless relic. He really should swap that in. Blink straight into the Nimbus. No TP ready. Oh, but here's Roidz. Abyssal Blade, easy kill. Goodbye, Dan. Or goodbye, Noodles, rather. Yeah, Tim, please swap in your timeless relic.
We'll give it to Oli.
Oh, Roidz has found him. 1,100 crits. Goodbye, Kraken Shell.
Not see beyond the phantom veil.
I just wonder why Tim's magic resist is so low. Why was it only 32%? Is Pipe...
It's 52.
Oh, mine... I swear mine says 32.
Well, right now it says 47, but...
Really? Mine says 25.
Mine
Honestly.
says 47.
My game is legit bugged. Like, what?
What?
My game's
Wait,
actually
what?
bugged, look.
Are you sure you're clicking on Tim
I think
and not
so.
someone
It
else?
does say 25%.
Yeah.
I'm clicking off of it and on.
I do. Other heroes have different amounts.
Nats has 25.
What?
Tim has 47.
I hit the Zeus ult. We found Oli. He's going to go away. Yeah, it's actually bugged. It's legit bugged.
Wow.
I was like, why has he only got 32% magic resist? That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it was 52 when I looked at it when you said that.
Okay. Well, we know the number is 52, right? So thank you. Right, who's level 25? No one yet. Roidz is going to be the first. So either Roidz or Nat. And Nat's a little bit closer. What does Luna get? Luna can get Eclipse and Mini Stun, which is quite good if you've got Aghanims. I don't think 30% lifesteal is really needed this game. And on Phantom Assassin, you can either get another crit buff, so 100% crit, or you can get the triple dagger. Hey, Decay.
Roshan
Thanks for the
can
follow.
respawn in 20 seconds.
Once Roche respawns, or can respawn, then we'll see the actual timer. Moonlight Shadow's been used. Oh, we're going to get a 5-man. 5-man v5. Smoke is broken. Roidz, he pops the BKB. He sees Oli. He's going straight for Oli, but he can't see him. They need some vision. He uses the Abyssal Blade. He's trying to kill Oli, but he's being slowed by the Skadi. BKB's already worn out. Brexx, he's very low. He's trying to keep himself alive. Here comes the Ravage. They still had it. A lot of damage going into Roidz. Roidz managed to blink away. He's on the run. He actually dies to Impetus. And now xokn, he's on the run as well. It's just all over. The Dire, they're completely dead. Nice arrow from Noodlz. Didn't even see that. Jack trying to run away in the back. And it's going to be a full team wipe. There is a buyback there, but I think it's going to be too late.
Luna's got Leveler.
Oh, God. Leveler, Luna. 3 buybacks immediately. Is it going to be 4? Are you going to make it 4? You've got the glyph. Oh, no. Jack, you're a little bit closer. You can get stunned by Lina. But nice save from Brexx. Or maybe not. Oh no, it's fine. He's actually going to commit the ult for it. False promises used. Tim, he's taking a lot of damage. Tim's going to die. 1,100 damage crit. The tides have turned, but they had to use 4 buybacks for this Nat. He's trying to run away. Arrow. No, it didn't land the lightning bolt. Oli, he's trying to run. He's a fast hero. He's spamming his spells. Roidz, he's blinking closer. He's got the slow Abyssal Blade. That's going to be a kill on Oli. Nice dagger, but Oli lets him dodge it with the Yules. And that's going to be a kill.
Graciously picks him up into the air when the arrow's coming for him. Doesn't want him to get hit by that.
I can't tell who really won that fight because there were 4 buybacks from the Dire, but then they did get a kill on Oli and Tim later. I feel like the Radiant may still have come out on top.
I think so.
They do the same again and they win. So, and they've got what, like 7.5 minutes to do it.
Decay is superior. There you go.
Tim was so patient with the
Ravage.
Yeah.
What? Noodlz has gone in with the Yules. He's found Jack. Jack's had a buyback, so he's got to be careful. And he's gone. That's a dieback from Zeus. That is 2 minutes where he is dead. That is not good. Hey, Decay, thanks for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. I think that's my 6th one currently. So yeah, I appreciate that a lot. Tim has just been perfect with these Ravages, hasn't he?
Yeah, well,
Like-
he was really patient when he was around here. I was just looking at him. He was just hovering in the back, waiting for the right moment to blink in and Ravage.
Well, Tim's getting a lot better at the offlane, I guess. Waiting patiently. Tom has taken an Ancient creep. When do you get to do that? Oh, right, it's level 20 talent. Enchant affects Ancients. I don't think I've ever seen Tom with an Ancient creep. That's pretty cool.
Oh, and I worked out what the medallion's for. It's a defensive medallion.
Ah, for the 6 armor. Yeah, I guess it can work. Is it 6? It's 5 now. Okay, it was nerfed at some point.
I actually quite like to see us. Oh, he's going to.
Yeah, these are in-houses for people who either are or used to be at our university of Bath. I think about half the players are divine skill. The rest are around, you know, ancient legend kind of skill. Look at that fire. It's such a cool ability. Yeah, Tom does always build medallion. I agree. No matter what. Oh, you've got Leveler, Aegis, Luna running into your base. Except Leveler's not quite equipped at the moment. You actually went for 30% lifesteal. He's like, nah, forget Eclipse. Eclipse is dumb. I need lifesteal.
Give us the level.
Nah, he's not using Leveler.
Level it.
I don't think you should use Leveler when you've got Illusionist Cape. It's so much better, right?
I don't actually know with Luna.
Wow, that base is gone. They've even taken the tier 4 towers. Just the obnoxious ability. Oh, the blink. It was perfectly timed. They've used the Zeus ult. It cancels blink. xokn straight into the arrow. It's not dispelled. Tim, he uses the Ravage, but it doesn't get Roidz. Roidz is trying to get Nat. We've got E-Blade. E-Blade to save Nat. Nat's ready to go in. Roidz, he's looking for Oli. Out comes the Eclipse, though. Does quite a lot of damage. Oli's found the stun. Does he have... Oh, the RP. 2-man RP. Roidz, he's kept alive by Brexx. xokn, nice drag onto 2 people. Do they have the means to kill Nat, though? I don't think they do. And Roidz, he's taking a lot of damage. He does have Satanic, though. He used it at some point. He's on full HP. Nat is going to go down. E-Blade. Lot of damage coming out. Kill Nat. Somebody. Nat finally goes down, but he had the Aegis. Roidz, he's now going in. He's trying to get a kill, but he doesn't have vision, so he's going to have to go back. Finally, Nat's come back to life on top of the Nimbus. It doesn't matter. Roidz is like 1 HP. He's going to go down. Dragon Slave. And that's going to be
That
game.
has to be it, yeah.
Arrow onto the Zeus. And it is GG
I
called.
can't believe how long it took them to get that, and that was even ages. Like, what?
He was on 1 HP for a very, very long time. I think, see if we can get a replay of some of that last fight while we can. Hopefully we'll get some of it anyway. Oh, we're right in the middle of things. You can see Nat there, solo, being kept up by Moonlight Shadow. He's on about 100 HP, and he right-clicks 2 supports to death. They still can't kill him, finally bring him down. Takes them so long because Roidz was going for other people. That was the problem, and then he gets easily controlled. I mean, once the BKB ran out, Roidz couldn't do anything. They had so much control. And then they finish off Jack for the win. Yeah, that was a really good game. There was definitely some comeback potential from the Dire, and they won some really good fights, but in the end, the Radiant were just too good at team fighting.
They got the initiation every time. On the last, like, 4-5 fights, it was always Radiant initiating, and they didn't even usually initiate with Ravage. They got some kind of pick off that then the Dire piled on top of. And then Tim was like, "Oh, you're together now. Time for a big one."
Yeah, exactly. Tim, really good, safe, careful Ravagers that game. But I think everyone on the Radiant played really well that game. Oli's build was interesting, but as soon as he got the Ags, you know, he got the ball rolling, he was fine. He actually has the least assists in the game by quite some margin, but his CSing 408. That is a lot, right? It's over 100 more than Jack. So he prioritized farming this game. And to good effect. And yeah, Tom, he did go for his signature medallion, but he ended up doing a fair bit of damage. You know, when it needed to come, Enchantress does a lot of damage. Those huge impetus. What's the plural of impetus? Impetuses? Impeti?
Impeti? I don't know.
It sounds like a Latin word, right? Or something like that. So it must...
Impeti.
Impete? I don't know.
Impeti.
Do we have any classicists? Classicists? Is that the word? In the chat, someone help us out. Any scholars?
Let's look up the etymology of it.
Please do. That's what we need. We don't need an analyst. We need a.
There you go. I will be your
etymologist. Is that a word?
Your linguophile.
Good, thank you. Because that's what we were missing.
It's Latin.
Ah.
It is Latin, which means attack or assault.
Okay. What's the plural?
Hold on.
Wow, we've got a Latin GCSE person in the chat.
Go through all of these others.
I dropped Latin before GCSE, unfortunately, so I remember very